In today's 5-minute video, we're going to be covering all of the core tools for object manipulation. This includes the ability to transform, add, delete, rename, and further manipulate objects in your 3D viewport. To select an object in the 3D viewport, simply left-click it, and it will be highlighted with an orange colour. Alternatively, you can left-click on the name of the object in the outliner panel to select it as well. To rename an object, first of all, select it either in the viewport or the outliner, come over to the outliner panel and double left-click. Then you can rename it to whatever you like and press enter to confirm the new name. Alternatively, you can use the F2 key to bring up the rename feature within the 3D viewport directly. Here, I'm going to revert it back to the cube name. To delete an object, select it in the 3D viewport and press the X key. This will give you the opportunity to either delete or cancel the model. Here, we're going to delete. But if we were to select another object and press the delete key on our keyboard, we would not get the command prompt. To add an object in the viewport, go to the Add menu, choose the object type, and then choose the specific object that you wish to add. For example, you can select Monkey from this menu to add Suzanne the monkey to your 3D viewport. Alternatively, you can use Shift and A to bring up the same Add menu, choose the appropriate object type, and then choose a specific object that you want to add to your scene. To hide an object in the 3D viewport, come over to the outliner panel and click on the associated eye icon. For example, left-clicking on Suzanne will hide her from view. Left-click again to bring Suzanne back into view in the viewport. Alternatively, you can also toggle the render visibility directly next to the viewport visibility. Left-click, and this will prevent the chosen object from appearing when you render the image or animation. To move an object, first select it and then use the G key to move the object within your 3D viewport. You can then, while this tool is active, use X, Y, or Z to move the object along a specific axis in the 3D viewport. You can left click to confirm the new position, or you can right click to cancel the operation. Alternatively, you can also rotate your objects by pressing the R key on your keyboard. This will rotate based on your view of the 3D viewport. You can enable trackball rotation by pressing R a second time. You can also lock to the X, Y and Z axes by pressing R, then X, Y or Z/Z to lock to a specific axis when rotating. You can scale an object by pressing the S key to scale in all dimensions, and then lock to a specific dimension with X, Y or Z. Again, left click to confirm or right click to cancel. There are other ways in which we can manipulate these transforms as they are known. For example, you can use gizmos such as the Move tool, the Rotate tool, and the Scale tool, and these are accessible from the tool shelf. To change the object origin, which is the little yellow dot in the center, simply go to Object, Set Origin and choose from one of the options here. Alternatively, you can go to the Options menu, choose to only affect object origin, enable the Move tool, and then reposition the origin. Then come back to Options and turn off. This is going to change the way in which the various transform tools will affect your model. If you want to reset this, go to Object, Set Origin, and then Origin to Geometry. If you are looking for more advanced changes to your objects in the 3D viewport, just come up to the Object menu. Here we have a wide variety of options, ranging from the ability to apply your transforms, to enable snapping, to duplicate your objects, to join objects together, to add objects to collections, enable modifiers, smooth shading, etc. There's too much here to cover in this short video, but this is the location where you would find many of the core tools that would allow you to manipulate your objects in the 3D viewport, such as the ability to shade smooth. This covers the absolute fundamentals for object manipulation in Blender's 3D viewport. If you'd like to learn more, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notifications bell icon for updates on future videos here on YouTube.